Well, hello, my lovelies. I had it set for it came up for tomorrow. I don't know why I did that, but I don't know why I did that. I'm technically challenged. I need to bring back glasses wipes when I come down tomorrow. Ooh. Welcome to the podcast. Welcome to the podcast. I'm just chit-chatting with Roy, trying to get him ironed out on a date. Isn't that fun? Bring Roy to the podcast. What's your plan? I want, when everybody gets here, we're all going to share what plan we're on. Except me. My plan changes. I actually had a tank top on today. But when I was going to pick up my car, she's like, "You don't know where that tank top are you? You're showing a lot of skin." I'm like, wow, the fact that he thinks people look at me, I'm a little bit... Do you think they were looking at me? Good evening, everyone. I've done everything. Though I just saw something on a reel, and she made a pumpkin base with like oats, pumpkin, and a little bit of milk, so it was kind of thick. And then she topped it in the morning with yogurt. That looked amazing. I'm like, seriously, I need to make that one. We may need to make that tomorrow. I don't know. Because girls and boys, I love my pumpkin. But no, I don't want to film it. Because it's always fun like to do a reel or something. That was so much fun. All right, my lovelies. Let me just grab the live chat. Okay. Hello, hello. So I do dare to be different. I do, teeter on the line of people hating me. They do. D just like, I'm waiting for somebody to go, "You're a nutcase, D." I'm not nuts. I'm just honest. Oh, welcome back, Lore. 4:15 a.m. Nothing like traveling during the middle of the night. Oh, Bear Mom is cleaning the kitchen. Come clean my kitchen when you're done. Yes, I had a cute little green, because I have camo leggings on. Green camo leggings with my cute green tank top and my cute little green earrings. I want to say I was coordinated today. Oh, glad you are, Suzanne. We're birds of a feather. We flock together. Don't hate me. I shouldn't say you were hate. People just, when you do something that they don't agree with, it's like, people are just, I've learned, very mean. And you do something that it's, and I mean, back in the day, I'd be like, "Oh my gosh, I can't upset people." Now it's like, you know what? I'm going to be me and let the cards fall where they may. I think you'd rather have that than have somebody just saying, "Okay, I'll do that because you want me to." But yeah. People, I guess because they don't feel like they know you personally, it's like a online thing that there's some people are very nasty. Oh yeah. Thank you. I did get a good report from the B-man. He retreated and he said he didn't see anything. Nothing flew out when he was putting stuff in there, so that's good. So yeah. Just letting the, few that are still alive in the crevices here of the house. They'll be dying soon. Yeah, or because you put it out there so they can judge you, and because they don't feel like they know you personally, they don't feel like they could just say, like, people that you meet would never say it to your face, but they would sit there and type you something not so nice. Tracking's going okay. It's my only problem is remembering that I have to count certain things, because when you don't count them for I've gotten better since I've had to track calories lately. So weighing my chicken, watching my Greek yogurt. I had to count my eggs today. He is feeling better. Thank you, Audrey. That's, hey, you know what, Sharon? You were well within your right to do that. That is I see nothing wrong with it. I think a change is always a good thing. I think sometimes when you change, you either like what you've changed to or you appreciate what you had. I think, doing something different is always a good thing. The sons of bees, yeah. There you go, Jillian. That's a funny one. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. I just think it's nice to and challenge yourself. Like, this is a challenge for me. But I think it's an easier challenge because I don't feel as stressed, to be quite honest. I mean, I don't feel, I can grab a piece of fruit without having to worry about, oh, I didn't track that. Oh, I didn't weigh that. I can grab my veggies and dip and just, I know what my dip is because I have it all the time. So, hey, Cheryl. Token 1. We haven't seen Token 2. I mean, he's been posting, but he's not been here. I must have to give him a smackdown when he comes. I do enjoy a little bit of a Token smackdown, I'm not gonna lie. All right, we just locked Mr. Token into our chat. We will be going live with Roy. We just were chit-chatting and he only popped in here on Sunday, so. I didn't watch the next episode. I'm behind on my Golden Bachelor already, shockingly. Oh, point 2, Suzanne, is a bowel movement. You know my theory on point 2. Actually, it's like if you have one, you probably even lose point 2. It's like a half a pound some days. I know. All right, we have a lot of people here. It's what, almost 10 after. All right, my lovelies. I want you to put in the comments what plan you're following, what app you're using, so everybody can share, because we're talking about everybody's different. We're all different petals of the same flower. So let me know in the comments what you are doing, so we could help. This is called the What's Your Plan podcast. And that, you know what? Everybody does something different. And you know what? That's how the life, that's what makes the world go round. Is everybody's a little bit different. We all have the same end goal, We do. We all have the same end goal, is just to lose weight and be healthy. But we all go about it a little bit different. And nobody's better and nobody's worse. It's what works in your world, in your season of life. That has been probably my word for the month. Oops. I make my cottage cheese with yogurt. I've never made it with cottage cheese. I've made a dip with cottage cheese, but I've never made a dressing with cottage cheese. But you could grind it. I would say I would keep it about, depends when it expires. Probably about 4 days, 5 days. It wouldn't last that long for me. I would probably finish it up before that. Weight Watchers is on their app. It's regular WW, or you can do the diabetic plan. But if you're following Healthy, which is a knockoff on Weight Watchers, they do the old plans on that app. Hello, hello. So yes. So it just depends. Yeah. So like if you've been a follower of Weight Watchers for years, they had a blue, grid, and purple option. They had a freestyle option. They had a points plus option. You can get those options on the healthy. Why healthy hasn't copied the lace ones, I don't know. I would love to ask them that. Life coach, I like that one. So see how but we're all getting this to the same point, but in different roads. Like there's always more than one direction to get to a destination. You know, there's the main drag, there's the back roads, there's the side roads. I mean, if you go on your, hello McLean, if you go on your GPS, it always tells you different routes. So, yes, that's the, well, the smart point, the points, no, Denise, get it right. The personal points algorithm. Now it's just called Weight Watcher Points. I mean, I will give WW, it is probably the easiest one. Healthy is not bad. It's just, it's what you're used to. See, that's what we always think. Oh, this one's harder because you're not used to it. And if you want to do something different, I highly recommend that you just do that. Don't worry about double tracking right now because it's so crazy. Do something different and see how you go. And then you can double track later down the line. Oh, I hear you, Pat. Hello, hello. It is. It does take time. It does. It's just a little bit different. But I will tell you, it is easier if that's all you track in. Because you're not going back. When you go back and forth, I'm telling you, it drove me insane. I'm like, I can't do this. That's why I said I did that video. I'm like, I can't do it. It's just way too complicated. And I can't get in a flow with healthy because I'm tracking in Weight Watchers. So I just did the healthy and I just left Weight Watchers be. And it did get easier. Oh, excuse me. I love fajitas. Yeah, the chips can't come out. I mean, that's just crack cocaine for me. But I find fajitas are a great option. It's, I will say that just picking one and do it for 2 weeks and see if you see a difference. I'm telling you, when you do both, I don't know how people do I really don't know because it's so confusing and it is so frustrating. Yeah, double tracking is gotta be horrible. I mean, it's horrible. And like I said, now that I am actually following the Sugar Smart plan, which is the green plan, challenged me by Miss Marcy. Oh no, McLean, what the matter? Yes, yes. Weight Watchers used to do that, but I don't think they're doing it too much anymore. So I'm able to see the secondary macros. I'm not really focusing on that. I'm trying to focus on points, but I have them up there so I could always just have a look and know where I'm at. So definitely, and I know that I need to go over my points. I know that already. Had to be Marcy. You are correct. Double tracking is tracking on 2 different apps. That's what double tracking is. Oh, I haven't been on Connect, but I was on it the other day. I didn't have a problem. Yes, I just wish, Marie, that they would total them for you. I mean, they're there. You could sit there and grab a pen and paper and total them for yourself. I wish they would do that for you. I mean, because it could. That's what aggravates us. We know it could, and we know it should. I don't know, but my watch matches my shirt too. I am really coordinated today. Yeah, I agree. It is. Honestly, it's important, I guess, if you're not you know, doing well, then I say do something else. To do both at this point, I think it's just, it's a little bit messes with me. It's too much stress. And do we need more stress in our lives? We don't. I hear, Peg, you are right. This makes for more confusion. It's just really, it's a lot. It is a lot. Yeah, I get that with the healthy. And some of the measurements, they're not giving you teaspoons or tablespoons. And sometimes you're like, this gives you like, yeah, that needs some work. Their measurements definitely need some work. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, we're always here for you, McLean. It didn't, because I know realistically I'm eating the same. So if it would hurt me to count eggs, because I knew I had to go over my points anyway. I knew that was going to happen. And see, I've gotten to the point where I expect that, which is good. I expect that I'm going to go over. Like I thought about it today. Was it yesterday? No, what day was it? Yesterday, I guess. I tracked my pancakes and I put an egg in my, birch benders. And I'm like, I have to count that egg. Should I still add that egg? I'm like, yes, you still. If that's how you like it, you need to. So I went and I added the egg anyway. Now, maybe would I get the container of egg whites? Because I think a serving of egg whites is 0. I know, but some things, like, it'll just say large, or it'll just say 1 serving. There's no other choice. Roy, how do you make another choice when it's not giving you another choice? Oh, so yeah, so maybe I should invest in some egg whites. I did have my 2 eggs this morning with my veggie scramble. Was phenomenal. You'll see that in tomorrow's vlog. Today we filmed a spend the day with a YouTube creator. So I showed you some creator things that I do, and we talked a bit about YouTube and where I film and stuff like that. So now, Conquer Cravings, is that the points plus one? Because I'm doing Sugar Smart, which is the green plan, or Smart Points, you could call it. Yeah, it does. I mean, especially when you have that secondary, so you're always going to wonder, do I want to pay 8 points for that? And you look at, like I said in the video this morning, I said sometimes we have to be smarter when we see something that rings up a lot of points. Like somebody said they saw a bar, I think it was 8 points or 9 points, but it was 200 calories. I said, well, just because it's that amount of points means you shouldn't have it. Think about it. If you have 23 points a day, and you have 3 of those bars, that's 8, 16, 24 points, but only 600 calories. So you have to think they're rationalized. That's why it's good to see that, because in that instance, it helps you saying, okay, yeah, it's 8, but you know what, because it's high in fat, high in sugar. There's something that Weight Watchers doesn't like about it that made it high in points. Weight Watchers is a low sugar, low fat plan, there's nothing wrong with that. I think that that's a really good thing to do when you want to lose weight, is to go low fat and low sugar. Just my personal opinion, though. Hitting the top and video. Oh, I'll have to look at that next time. 3 tablespoons is 0. Okay. Saucy wench in the house. Conquer Cravings is the momentum plan. I never did that one. I was never on momentum. I hear a lot of people talk about that one, though. Y'all have to check that out, Roy. Because there's a few things I'm like, really? And speaking of which, I tried, and I posted it in the Facebook group, and I posted it on Instagram, that I tried it's National Cinnamon Roll Day. I didn't realize that. Y'all celebrating? I did. cinnamon roll puff launched, and dang, was that good. It was like, I may have to order a box. Peter goes, you haven't said that in a while. I'm like, I know. Those were 5 points, 4 bites, and 150 calories, 60 calories, something like that. 17 grams of protein. It was delicious. It really was like having this sweet roll because it just was fantastic. I may have to get a box. Yes, I chatted with Kim. She's much better today. She said yesterday was a really bad day, but she's much better today. So that's good to hear. Yep. That's why you stay a day. See, they throw you out of that hospital, but if she had been in there, she probably might have felt a little bit better. But no, they didn't keep her. I bet you if she had spent one night in the hospital, I bet you she wouldn't have had such a bad day. National Taco Day, too? Ooh, I didn't know that one. Bites are another word for points. Because they can't. I think Weight Watchers like patent the word points, so they call them bites. And Better Balanced Bites and even Sugar Smart Bites are the same bites as the blue, green, and purple, the Smart Point system, which is different than the point system now. So some of the bites of things are lower and some are higher. It just depends on the food. But that bar was all that. I'm like, yeah, I need to order a box. I've been into the puffs are so luscious. They're nice and soft and pillowy, and it's covered in white chocolate, kind of like a cream, like an icing on sometimes I was like, when this was like, had all the bells and whistles of a sweet roll. I'm like, oh my God, this was good. But 17 grams of protein. You ain't getting well, unless you're buying a Legendary Foods cinnamon roll. But yeah, they were good. I was pleasantly surprised because lately I've not liked a lot of the bars. I'm like, the ones for the summer kickoff, I hated every one of them. I was like, this is getting from bad to worse. But this is probably the first time I really... the pumpkin were okay. I was shocked that I liked them as much as I did because I never liked their pumpkin bars. But yep. I can't believe it's hump day already. Holy cow. It's crazy. It's crazy. So I have to pre-film a lot of videos because I'll be next week. We will not be live on Thursday, the 12th, or Sunday, the 15th, because I will be away for the weekend. We're going to the Finger Lakes. I'm going to be close to Suzanne, so there will be no. So I have to pre-film everything. So my weigh-in video will be pre-filmed on Tuesday or Wednesday. So I will not probably weigh in that week. There's no really. I mean, what? Ooh, maybe I'll phone in my weight from the Finger Lakes. This is the meeting topic. Well, it's different, Jay Bates. Built is more like a candy-ish. Legendary is more like a cake. So I can't really compare the two. They both are really good. So I mean, I like them both. I have to have them both in my. So that's probably why I'm going to be ordering a box. I know, a cinnamon roll donut. You can get a tablespoon of whipped cream cheese for, I think, a point or two. It's pretty good. It has to be the whip, though. A vacation alone. I could use a lone one, too, but no, I'm bringing the husband with me, and we're going with 3 other couples. It's going to be a foursome. Hey, I wanted chili. I like chili. I like fall chilly weather. I got shackets to wear. I got cute little long sleeve turtlenecks to wear. I want it to be a little bit chilly. As long as it's not raining, I'm fine. Gingerbread. I wished I liked that gingerbread nut butter. I was a little bit disappointed in that. From Clean Simple Eats. It just wasn't as good as I had gotten the one from somebody else. Lynn had sent me some, which was fantastic. Didn't taste enough like almond butter. Like, it just was too gingerbready. Yes, you could use Laughing Cow cheese. Yep, that would work. Yep. I've many times used a Laughing Cow cheese. Or even I'm thinking of those donuts. If you cut it in half and you get some like Ready Whip and just squirt like 2 points worth, make it a 5-point donut. I think that would be. Or put ice cream in the middle, like a Nix. Make a donut sundae or donut a la mode. I'm all for that. Oh, gingerbread. I usually do gingerbread more towards Christmas because I don't like peppermint. So I tend to focus in the fall, winter on gingerbread. I made my own almond nog once. I've made gingerbread loaves. I made gingerbread muffins. I've made gingerbread. I've even made which I think I pointed incorrectly, a pecan pie in a mug, which was fantastic. We'll see if we can find, if I see a cabbage, I'm buying a cabbage. Oh, the chocolate was fantastic. They all were even the plain one. The first one I made was really fantastic. It was just the texture of it was really nice. Oh, see, I tried I was hoping the gingerbread, I just didn't feel like it had enough almond, because I like almond butter. It just didn't have enough almond taste. Pecan pie. I know, McLean. Hey, Becky Piper, you still with the new peanut? Or shall we call this one walnut? Or pistachio? Oh, maybe. I mean, like, I used gluten-free flour, so I don't know if that had anything to do with mine. And I think, and when I use my gluten-free flour, I have to use xanthan gum. So I don't know if that had anything to do with it. I'm telling you, Suzanne, isn't it crazy? I, I, I'm like, I was getting tired of seeing them. I'm like, I gotta eat these things. So normally they just go bad. You never get to finish them. But yeah. Pumpkin Wonder. Yes, you could do it in the mini bunch, sure. I just don't know how long you'd have to bake it. You'd have to like figure that part out. But yeah, definitely. You had me up until blueberries. I'm not a huge blueberry liker. I mean, I can tolerate fresh ones. I loathe frozen ones. But I can do fresh ones on top. I don't like them cooked. I don't like blueberry juice on anything. Hi, I'm Denise, and I don't like blueberries. Because I was explaining, I said I mostly got that donut maker to make bagels more than to make donuts, if that makes sense. I will. Amazon days, I think, are the 10th and the 11th, I think. Next week, I think they're next week. I have to double check on that. I'm telling you, I want to make pozole. Is that the one you're talking about, the pozole soup? Well, the back, Jill, the back of the Bob's Red Mill, it said you should add, I forgot the amount per cup of xanthan gum. I'm like, I didn't even read it the first time I used it. And I'm like, oh, I didn't even notice that. Like, why wouldn't he have it in there? So I happen to have xanthan gum, so that's what I do. Oh, unstuffed cabbage soup. That's good. Yeah. Oh, I love avocado. And but it's funny. Funny thing with avocados, I had to be in the mood for it. Like if I'm not, I don't want it. Nope. But when I am, man, lay it on. I get like that. It's like it's almost like seasonal things. Though I can go for pumpkin pretty much all year round. Yeah, I don't know why the Bob, it says, I didn't, of course I didn't think to look. And I'm like going, oh, it says that's xanthan gum. Now I also add the baking powder too. Cabbages at every stand. I hope they have squash. I am loving the honey nut that I got at that farm stand. I love honey nut squash. So good. Hi, Lori. I just like cutting that, making garlicky cabbage. That's like, or even unstuffed cabbage soup would be good. Steve would eat anything. Now the boys, Timmy might. Oh, Timmy sends me the menu. He's out having dinner. He sends me the menu. What should I get? Because I'm thinking the spinach fettuccine. I'm thinking the one above it. Why? I said, because look at the sauce. The pasta's pretty equal no matter what it's made with. I said, but it's the sauce. This one, the other one has cream sauce. The spinach one, but the seafood one does not. Oh, really? I'm like, yep. So I gave a little advice. Oh no, Maria. Does not add because they say it diminishes over time with best. Oh, okay. Hey, Wales, UK. Well, welcome. I always say Dish with D spans the globe. Is this your first live? Marion? Welcome. Let's all welcome Marion to her first live. Thank you, Nora. There's today's video. If you haven't checked it out after the live, it's controversial. So if you want to see a little controversy, check out the video. You know, I kind of get to the point where I'm tired of pussy, tiptoeing around. I'm into saying what I mean and meaning what I say. Yeah, I am putting that cookbook off at least till next year. I just feel like it's not the right time for me. And like I said, I don't want to put the cart before the horse. And I feel like, because when I do it, I want it to be successful. I don't want it to be okay. Because then, it's because all my good stuff's going to be in it. All my original recipes. And I already know that I want to do it by chapter. Like, I just want each chapter to be one, it's going to be like 30 chapters. One base recipe and how you could vary it. Because if you don't realize that most of my recipes are basically the same thing. I just swap out a few ingredients and it looks totally and sounds totally different. Oh, I never saw that one, Suzanne. Oh, well, so far they've been nice. But Anna, when you change something, people get a little bit irate. That's the thing. And I'm like, do I say it or do I just do it? I'm like, I'm just going to say it. Because I'm waiting for people to say, oh my gosh, you just changed the calorie counting. Why can't you stay with one thing? Because life's about choices. That's why. Ooh, Suzanne, do you like the white or green acorn better? We have orange acorns sometimes here. Oh, it's going to be a whole chapter of hummuses. Oh, the hummus is going to have its moment. The sweet hummus, the savory hummus. Oh, yeah. The hummuses are going to be like probably, the donuts, the whoopie pies, the cakes, the overnight oats. Like, I need to be, I feel like I don't want to put the cart before the horse. I don't want to, I want it to be successful, and I feel like it's just not ready yet. Oh, sorry to hear that, Paula. Breakfast bakes, oat bakes. I mean, you get one oat bake, you can make it, even the Suzanne. I have to put your picture in there. When I name recipes after people, I'll have to put their picture in there with their permission. Miracle Oat. I think both. I think because there's people that like paperback and there's people that like ebooks. So I think if you can do it both, then I would try to do it both. chocolate. I know you guys will, but I just, like I said, I just don't think it's going to, when you do it, you want to do it. And I just don't think I have the following yet to really blow it out of the water. And I don't want to be media. I want to, I want it to really explode. And I don't think I'm ready for that. I know you guys will. I know. Well, you all buy it, and like you want the whole world to buy it, and you want to be able to, get it out there. And some people don't even know who you are, and they're not going to buy your book. They don't know who you are. Like, who's this Dish with D? And how many times I have people that subscribe and say, "I never knew you were around. Where have you been? Oh my gosh, I've been here for years." And it's just funny that they just can't find you. Oh, take care, Bear Mama. Put your feet up. Yes, they did play a great game, and they're going to play another great game tonight. I think they're going to take it tonight. Steve thinks they're not going to beat the Braves. We never beat the Braves, but you never know next time. There's Suzanne. I think it'd be cute, like Queen Esther's Jewish apple cake, a picture of Esther. I think it'd be fun. I named... didn't I name a Nora? Didn't I name a red velvet whoopie pie after Nora? So people that suggest interesting things, and I just put their name on it. So if you suggest something interesting that I try, then you will get your name after it too. Yeah, I'm telling you, you get people that are like, "Oh my gosh, you've been here since 2019?" Like, wow. And they're like, "Geez, I think I get myself out there, but apparently I don't." What would Dee do? Did you see in the video also, if you didn't see it, I'm doing a challenge. Like, it's like, if you challenge me to do something, like I was challenged to do this plan. So I decided to do this. I said, I accept your challenge. I will do the green plan. I will do the Sugar Smart plan. And somebody else challenged me to go get a Weight Watchers light and healthy dinner at the Dollar Tree for $10. I'm like, that's going to be hard. I can get a dinner at the Dollar Tree, but can I get a healthy dinner? I wonder if she's going to give me points to do that. Her name is Amy. She used to be here. She used to be cheese lover. Maybe she's going to sit there and say $10 for 10 points. It's hard to get. I mean, you can't get. I'm going to have to get something with tuna because tuna's healthy. I could get tuna at the Dollar Tree, but yeah. So we'll work on that in a few weeks. Healthy though, I can do a dinner. We're talking a healthy, in-point dinner. That's the challenge. And like a lot of Dollar Trees don't sell, like, I'm not gonna be able to get, I mean, I might be able to get, but I'm lucky to get canned chicken. I know I can get tuna. I know I can get those packs of salmon. But again, if you have $10, you can't get, and see, now things are $1.25. I'm looking if I can get, 7 items? So I have to be smart about it. Yes, I was only live on Sundays. Yes, I should do it out on my deck back in the day, Lori. No, well, you can get sometimes there's canned produce. But you see, sometimes it's hit or miss at the Dollar Tree. You know that. They don't always have things that you think that they might have. I mean, they might have frozen, because sometimes my Dollar Tree has interesting frozen things. So you just net the beans. I mean, you just, we'll see. It's gonna be interesting. And I want I want it to be a good, like, it's one thing to say, oh, here's a dinner, but is it palatable? Will people eat it? Is it low in point? Is it healthy? People say using canned stuff's not healthy. Once in a while, not gonna hurt nobody. Yeah, so I have a lot of options, but $10? If things were $1, you can get like 10 items. Now you can't. Now, the answer is that with or without tax. Could I get $10 in items and then forgo the tax? Yes, I haven't had breakfast. Well, I finally been able to record out there. It's been so hot this summer. I haven't been able to be out there. Good night, Marie Lee. No, well, no. Hopefully, it should feed more than one person, at least two. That's my goal because 9 out of my 10 subscribers looks for meals for two. So I would sit there and say, I don't know. Like I don't go to the Dollar Tree as regularly as I used to. Sometimes they used to have that canned stuff, or sometimes they do have it in the refrigerator. I gotta see which one has the best selection though, because all Dollar Trees are not created equal. There we go, tuna sandwich with canned fruit. But I mean, I gotta say, does condiments count? Do I have to pick the mayonnaise up there? I mean, that's kind of stretching it, because we all have mayonnaise at home. I would think it's just the major ingredients. But I thought that would be fun. Like challenge D. First challenge is, can she handle the green plant? Well, one day too. Not too bad. Oh, okay, Pat. Oh, I have several around me. I have at least 1, 2, 3, 4 I can get to within a few miles. And 2 of them are fairly new. So I'm thinking the new ones might have the better selection. Just saying. But that's not going to come for a while. I have to go away. Like I said, I got to pre-film. Got a lot to do. Yeah, I don't think they should. Yeah, they shouldn't count. Like pantry staples that everybody has. Everybody's got mayonnaise, ketchup, mustard, even like onions and celery. Not that I would use it, but you know, I don't use much celery. Go to all 4. Well, yeah, I guess as long as I spend the $10. I am on currently, still what day it is. I am doing the Sugar Smart on the Healthy app with a secondary macros. So that's the one, which is the old green plan. Hence why I'm in green tonight. It's not really. Oh, that's a shame. Because, I mean, and that's the downside of doing something like that, because you realize that everybody's area is different. I mean, our Dollar Tree, the one is a Dollar Tree Plus. They have plus items there that are more than $1.25. And the girl's really nice. When she rings up, she said, this is a plus item. This is $3. Which is nice because you might not realize it's a plus item because some people don't put it where it's supposed to be. So you don't know that. You know, you might not look at the tag. You might assume it's $1.25. Now, Walmart, that'd be an easy one. I know I can get a Walmart dinner for $10. Because Walmart has everything. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. I am a little bit sleepy today. I was very stressed. Because everything came at once. You know, the dog had to go out. The bee guy came. I had to host Glam Squad. It was like, the car was done. It was like, oh my gosh, can just everything stop? Hello, Rachel. They have hot dogs. I know they had chicken sausage once. I had gotten chicken sausage at a dollar store once. It wasn't bad. It was just a little bit mushy. Like it just didn't have much consistency. Oh, I hate stress days. I do. I don't like stress. I don't do well. And I was saying that I didn't post it, did I? I didn't post my rambling. I did a rambling on the way home from picking the car up at 5 o'clock. I never posted it. But I was saying in there that I like Zen days. I don't like when there's too much going on. I like slower lifestyle. I have not tried it because it was good till November, and I had a whole one that I didn't open yet from ShopRite that expired this month. So I'll probably at the end of the month do the oldie one. It looked, I'm sure everything from Aldi's good. I have not got anything that I didn't like. Like those dips. Oh my gosh, those dips. I use it as a sauce on top of my burger bowl like Nikki does, and it was delicious. And no, I didn't use that one. I used that. There's a carnitas dip from Sam's Club that you think to yourself, carnitas? This is not. I can't believe it's 2 points. It's really good. Good. People say the Go culture is the bomb. I'm gonna be honest with you. I got it. I thought it tasted fine. I didn't think it was bad, but I didn't think it was any better than any other cottage cheese I've had. But a lot of people say it's better. Maybe if I tasted it next to other cottage cheese and did a, spot on one, that should be my challenge. I can be a vegetarian for a day. Oh, yes. Or plant-based. Oh my God, the tzatziki. I want to make it. I want to make the tzatziki sauce. It's just like yogurt, spinach, and seasonings. Maybe remember the Knorr vegetable soup? I'm thinking that would make a good, if they still have that. I haven't. That would make good, flavoring for that. Oh, that's a good deal, Pat. Wow. Vegan for a week. I probably wouldn't mind if it. I can't let the whole house be vegan for a week. That would be a hard challenge. Oh, the whipped is amazing. I know. I saw that. I haven't gotten to look at them all yet. There he is. Was your ears ringing? We were saying Roy's here, and we said we haven't seen Token 2 in a while. Welcome back, Scotty. Good night, Maria. See, everybody's. Oh, you guys messaged him. Oh my God, that's wonderful. You see, we're like family here. If you are new here, we care about each other. We miss each other. And when somebody doesn't show up, we get a little bit worried. Oh, that's sweet. Roy could voice anybody out of hiding. Oh, that's sweet. If you are new here, this is Scott. He's our token man. Other than Roy, who's our token one. And they're man enough to handle it. Just so you know. There we go. We've missed you, Scott. I hope everything's okay. Doing good on my water today. I don't know if this is my second one. I don't remember. I did get a double tea, though, today. I may be up during the night. Oh, Roy. Oh, I hear you. You know what, Roy? Scott, that's totally normal. Sometimes when we're on playing long enough, we need a little bit of a break. Not too long of a break, though, but a little bit of a break. You just need to, get that mental clarity back. Take a sip. Don't forget to thumbs up this live before you go. As my wench would say, we have 77 people, 35 thumbs up. There's a lot missing. Now, you can have a digital version, Roy, or is this all hard copy? Oh, wonderful, Brandyland. It's always fun, those back to school nights. Oh, that's good, because I mean, some people like I'm all about the hard copy. I like to write in books, smell the pages, you know. Oh, that's wonderful, Scott. What a nice husband. I see. I read listening because I read fast. I got Drizzlicious last time. I went to Home Goods too, which is a rarity, and Big Lots had Drizzlicious. Good night, Audrey. Excuse me. Oh, why am I so yawning? That's wonderful. A surprise vacation to Disney. Good night, Ann. I tell you, Disney, man, there's a lot going on. We were active day and night. I can't imagine going with really little kids. I mean, our kids were probably, I think Peter was 10 and Timmy was 11, or one was 11, one was 12. They were older. We were at that park till 1, 2 in the morning. It was crazy. Okay, there's nothing you need to do. What I'll do is right before we go live, I will email you the link, and that link gets you in. That's all you have to do. And it went much smoother with Kim when I did it with Joan, and you have to be on your phone. You can't do it on a laptop. It has to be on a mobile device. So that's key. You have to be on your phone. Like, I record on my phone. This right now, I'm recording my live on my phone, but I read it off my laptop. So that's all you have to do. Yes, Sunday night. That's right. If you just got here, Sunday night, I'll be on top. I'm going to say this is not going to come out right. I'm going to be on top and Roy's going to be on the bottom. And we'll be chit-chatting. Oh, good night, Serena. Bailey's doing better. He loves his chicken and rice. He got excited this morning when he saw that. Apparently he likes it better than his food, I guess. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Yeah, mine's in my stand too. Plus, to hold it, it's like you just get that stiff arm. Oh, I thought you were leaving. Sorry about that. It was when she coming back in did it. I don't know. I couldn't tell you why, but that's when it started. So it was something about when she lost the feed. That's what did it. I knew you could handle any position, Roy. Oh, was it side by side? For me, it's up and down maybe because my phone had to be vertical. Maybe that's why. I didn't notice. I don't think I watched the replay to see that. Good night, Roy. Okay, maybe because my phone, I have to hold it vertical for that. It put us like that. Okay. Oh, okay. See, I don't think I looked on my laptop. Funny that I was reading it. I don't think I even looked. Because I had to look mostly there. It is 7 Eastern. Pacific is probably 4, because you're 3 hours behind me, aren't you? Yeah, you would be 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you'd be 4 o'clock. Yeah. Sunday night. I know it's probably a bad time, but I think it's going to be fun. It's just fun, just bringing people, and I have a few more people to ask. That might be the last one until I go away, though. But we'll have a couple. I'm gonna get Amy in here. She doesn't think she has anything to bring. I'm like, you're just fun, and that's what people like. You know, they like fun. Yes, it's an hour earlier from now. My trip is, we leave on the 12th. So a week from tomorrow, and then we come back on Sunday. So I probably won't go live till Monday. I don't know if I'll do a Zoom or not. I think that's why I said that she's just delightful, and you know, she's so much fun, and that's what this whole conversation's all about. No, Amy, the girl from the UK, Amy's Human. I've talked about her a lot. The little girl from, she's right outside London. Nurse Amy's busy. That girl's working, man. She's got lots going on. All right, my lovelies, I'm going to head on out. It is 8 o'clock. It is the witching hour. So I'm going to go up and get the ready for the game. So don't forget to thumbs up this live before you leave. And we're so happy to see you back, Scott. Have a great night. Don't forget to thumbs up this live before you go. I appreciate it. And if you haven't seen today's video, go watch it. Very interesting, I think. And I will see you tomorrow for live and a day in the life of a YouTube creator. Have a great night, and we will talk later, my lovelies.